So, Robin had a pretty awkward encounter while she's trying to work at the restaurant this morning, and while Brindleton Bay isn't that far away from San Myshuno, she still didn't expect the new kids to decide to come here for breakfast and is just mortified after they called her out for what her and her friend group had been doing. And she was already unsure about Isaac's treatment of the new kids, but after hearing what others think of them, she just feels even worse about it and realizes that Brian might be right and feels stuck and worries that because she's part of the Misfits, she won't be able to make any other friends at school if she decides that she no longer wants to hang out with them. So she just kind of feels like, like if she wants to have a friend group to hang out with, it doesn't kind of want to be on her own, that she has to stick with this group now that, everyone doesn't like her because she knows she's a part of them. And yeah, it just was a bit of a wake-up call, kind of realizing how everyone else sees the Misfits. But let's have her actually welcome, I guess we'll have her go over here and welcome this guy, try to do her job a little bit, even though she just feels like absolute garbage, is just really embarrassed, and she doesn't know like what's gonna happen now. Like, she doesn't know if the new kids are still gonna continue to hang out at the karaoke bar. I mean, it didn't seem like they really wanted to back down from that. So yeah, she's kind of worried about whether or not they're still going to be there the next time she goes there with the Misfits. And she's also worried that, like, what if they say something to the Misfits about seeing her at the restaurant, because she doesn't want them to know that she works here, because as I said before, she's kind of worried about what it'll mean for their reputation. Or, I mean, her reputation, I don't know. She just has a lot of mixed feelings about it. Because, sometimes Misfits can be pretty cool. Like, she does like hanging out with them. But then again, as it is for most high schoolers, it is embarrassing and just horrifying to find out that people don't like you. No one wants to be that person who no one really likes. But anywho, she is just here helping out at the restaurant during the day, and as I said in the last part, after she's done here, she's going to go to the Moss family's house for dinner, because Joyce did invite her to dinner at their house as like a thank you for all the help that she gave them this summer, because she has been working for really not much money for this whole summer. It's kind of like a repayment for the damage that her and her friends caused. So yeah, since she's just been doing such a good job, she wanted to invite her over to their house for dinner afterwards and kind of talk to her about the future a little bit more, and maybe Robin possibly continuing to work for them, like as an actual employee. So let's have her. Is she still embarrassed? Okay, no, she's not really embarrassed anymore. Like, I think she's kind of feeling like that's kind of passed a little bit. Like, it stuck around for a few hours, but it's starting to pass now that it's a little bit after all of that took place. But I guess things are going pretty decent here. I don't know why these guys are just sitting in here instead of actually being seated. Like, I think there's still a little bit of glitchiness, but I think I did see a few people actually being seated. I don't know. Like, I feel like there's just kind of some glitches with restaurants. But I guess while things are slow here, we'll just have Robin and Joyce talk. And, maybe we can have her talk to her right now about, helping out the restaurant, like, as an actual employee. So let's just discuss interests and see what Robin is interested in. Then afterwards we can maybe have a deep conversation. And Robin has been enjoying helping out here and was kind of hoping that she'd be able to continue to do so once the school year started. So she's glad, this makes her happy. So she's accepted. And I think what I'm going to do, because I don't really want to, just follow Robin here all the time. So what I was thinking about doing was, because I did actually have her quit the barista job she had. So what I was thinking we could do is put her into another part-time job that has hours that seem more like what you would work as a server. Because, I think she's also kind of moving up from being a busser to actually waiting tables. And do that, and just, when she goes off to her job, just pretend that she's going here to the restaurant to help. I think that'll work out really well. Although I don't think there is actually a waiter job. So yeah, we'll just find something similar hours. Or what I could do is maybe see if there's like some kind of mod for part-time careers for teens. Because I know I've seen like a part-time career thing for adults, I believe. Or like there's been some career mod packs that I've seen. So let me know if any of you have seen anything for more careers for teen sims, because it would be cool if we could actually put her in a legitimate waiter career. I just think that would make things a lot better. So yeah, let me know, and I'll just kind of look for that myself. So we'd maybe find something with some hours right after school or on the weekends and the evenings or, that sort of a deal to make it feel a little bit more realistic. And then we can just have her go off and just pretend that this is what she's doing. Because I think there's it's fine to follow her here occasionally, but I just think there's more interesting things we could do than be following her into the restaurant, and then that way she can actually be making money and I won't have to try to remember to manually add money in or anything like that. But let's check and see if there's any messes that Robin can clean up. Alright, so we've got a little bit of a water puddle here, so we'll just have her go in here and, right, okay, so we can't get to it because it's under the sink, unfortunately. Alright, so I guess that's just gonna have to say she's also starting to get a little bit hungry. So we'll definitely have to have them cook up. Okay, spice fuss. No, we're not gonna bother with that. Oh, let's clean up this. Perfect. Perfect thing for a busser to do. Alright, so she can just go ahead and grab that. Oh, good to see we have a table sitting here. So let's have Joyce actually go here and check on the table, see how they're doing. Maybe give them a little bit of a welcome and prioritize their food since we haven't done that yet. And I think around 6 o'clock we're going to close up the restaurant and head back to their house for dinner. And then we can have Robin just hang out with the family a little bit, maybe hang out with Amber some as well. And I don't think I'm going to have Madison come over. I think we're going to just have this be, I think, where we focus on Robin as she spends time with them. It is 6 o'clock here. I think, I don't know, they haven't gotten their food yet, but I kind of, okay, no, they have gotten their food. All right, so just kind of, there we go. All right, so we got that. Yeah, so I think I'm actually going to go ahead and close things up here, and we'll see. Okay, no, so we didn't really get ahead at all, but we do have excellent ambiance, so that's good to see, although we need to work on our wait time in our service. But anywho, that's enough of this, so I'm going to go ahead and get, oh, hold on, what is going on here? Hey Robin, it's Nikki. Do you want to hang out tonight? I have been wanting her to spend more time with Nikki one-on-one, but I don't think tonight's the right night for that. But I mean, that is good to see that Nikki wants to hang out with her outside of the Misfits group. So I mean, that's a good sign. But I think we're going to turn this down and actually have them all head on home and just kind of continue things there. Alright, so we're back at the Mouse family's house, and hold on, I got a present that I think is dumb. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? The present was for you, B. Alright, yeah, I guess that's our only option. Alright, so manners increase, empathy D. Okay, we got another one of these. I was thinking about one of my favorite toys and can't find it. I'm starting to miss it and feel sad. Alright, keep looking for it. That's our only option there. Alright, good to see that. But anyway, as I was trying to say, Amber came right up to Robin and started talking to her, so I don't know, we'll show off a cool app that she found. And, wait, is Malcolm on? Oh, hold on, what is this? Okay, I don't know who the hell you are. No, we're not going to go to dinner or whatever at the Crab Shack. Alright, so I think I saw something about Malcolm cooking. Oh, did he just make something? Oh wait, no, these are like the meatballs from last time we were here. Oh, we're not gonna eat those because I have a feeling they're not good anymore. Alright, but anyway, let's have Malcolm go ahead and cook something new for all of them. Like something that hasn't been sitting there for like a week. So we'll just go ahead and make, ooh, honey cake, that's new. Let's make, I guess, we don't really hope, we'll just make mac and cheese. Keep it simple. Alright, so party size serving of mac and cheese so all of them can have dinner. Yeah, so I was just thinking they could just eat dinner. Okay, no, you're dead, so we can't really go anywhere with you. Alright, so anyway, let's just have her talk to Amber, and we'll have them eat some dinner, and then maybe a little later we can have them go out to the pool and go for a swim, because I'm pretty sure there was a pool at this house, right? Yeah, there is. There's like a little pool here, so we could probably make some use of it, especially since it is summer, so it's pretty hot out. And hopefully Malcolm doesn't take too long to make that food, because Robin is pretty hungry. Alright, so we're just showing Amber that app, and yeah, Amber is really happy that she's reconnected with Robin a bit. You know, like she's glad that they're talking again, because she did miss Robin, and even though she doesn't want to admit it, like Robin did miss Amber's friendship as well, so, you know, she's also happy that the two of them are reconnecting. Let's have the boys get in the pool. Alright, so we'll just have them go in here and swim, and then we'll have his brother join him as well. So they can be out there doing that, and then these two are still chatting, having a good old time. You know, let's actually have them walk in here so they can just go in here and chat in the house and not eat some of the really old. I mean, they're still not. Oh, they're going to be spoiled in like 55. Yeah, let's not eat that. All right, so we are done with that, and somehow just it's magically floating on the sink. I don't know how that works, but somehow it does. All right, so let's go ahead and call everyone to the meal so they can go ahead and grab their food. And I'm sure Robin is excited for that. Like she's just starving, so. But she's glad to be eating, and alright, whatever. If you want to eat spoiled Italian meatballs, then that's your choice. Not going to stop you. If you get food poisoning, don't say I didn't tell you. It is nice to see everyone gathering around the table for dinner, so let's complain about summer vacation being about to end, just kind of talk about how she's not looking forward to going back to school in a few days, because after this weekend she will be going back to school, so she's kind of talking to him about that. And she is really happy right now. You know, like part of why she pushed the Miles family and things from her past away is because she thought that it would make it harder, like it would just remind her of her parents and just make it harder to like feel better and to move on. But she's actually finding it kind of comforting, you know, in a way. You know, like it's reminding her of the good times when her and her parents would come over here and spend time with it, although it is still sad that they're not here. So let's talk about the cloudy weather. Like they're just all having a nice happy dinner. What is she doing? I guess she's singing about summer vacation. I don't know, but let's tell a knock-knock joke. Let's also talk to Joyce a little bit as well. So we'll tell a dramatic story and I don't know, rave about growing up. I don't know about that. Let's not do that at the dinner table. We'll ask her about her day, like just kind of see how things went with that while she's off at the restaurant. And it looks like some of them are already finishing up. So I guess when she finishes her meal up, we'll have her go out swim with the pool, although I guess technically you're not supposed to swim shortly after eating, but it's a sim, so I don't think we have to worry about them getting stomach cramps or whatever it is that you have to worry about. Let's see. I texted someone, but they didn't text back, and it's been like an hour. Should I text them again? Yeah, I probably should have given them a higher parenting skill, but I kind of forgot about that. All right, yeah, maybe they missed the first one. So emotional control increases and manners decrease. Where did Amber go off to? Oh, right, I forgot we're actually playing. Okay, wait, no, that's not Amber. This is Amber. Okay, she's sleeping. Let's actually wake her up and change her back into her hot weather outfit. Yeah, because I did want to have the two of them spend a little bit more time with each other. So let's have her, just have the both of them go out here and then they can chat. And then we can just have them go in the pool and swim together for a few hours before it's time for Robin to go back home. And I'm not sure why her empathy is going down. Let's not argue. Okay, let's not do that. Let's discuss favorite recipes, because it is definitely a thing that she is passionate about. Give her a heartfelt compliment. What else? Have a deep conversation. And then let's just have the two of them swim and chat here. Like, we'll just kind of have them continue the conversation out in the pool. Although Amber is getting pretty tired, so I don't think... Oh, I forgot that I made her goofball. But yeah, Amber is getting pretty tired, so I don't think we're really going to be able to do this for very long. So I think what I'm going to do is have Robin hang out here till about midnight, and then we'll have her head on home, because, I mean, that is a bit past curfew, but Madison knows that Robin is over here at the Miles family's house, so she is fine with her staying out a little later, because she knows she's not hanging out with the Misfits. So we'll just have the chat here, and I don't know, let's have her splash her a little bit as well. And, I don't know, let's tell a joke about penguins, and, oh, wow! Oh, that's nice, like, they just became good friends again. Yeah, it makes me happy to see the two of them reconnecting, and, I mean, they drifted apart a little bit before, like, the whole passing away of Robin's parents, but, I mean, that wasn't complete, like, Robin told herself it was because, oh, they just have different interests, and didn't really, like, see eye to eye anymore, but she's not kind of realizing that that wasn't necessarily the case, and yes, they were kind of, like, in different friend groups, but they still did have a lot in common. Like, she was just kind of making that up in her head to kind of justify the two of them drifting apart in a way, if that makes any sense. But it looks like she's also, yeah, she's getting pretty tired again, so she's trying to sleep. So as much as I wanted to have them spend more time in the pool, I think I'm just going to go ahead and have Robin head on home. And I was originally going to end the part at this point, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and play a little bit into the next day, because Madison can finally technically go back to work tomorrow, so I think we'll follow her. She works from home, and then end the part after that. So it's the next morning, and as I said, we're just going to have Madison work from home, and I know she would make more money if we actually have her go in, but I'm more in the mood to just have her do the work from home thing. And plus, we did get a good bit of money because Sadie and Sky Chimes pointed out to me that that poster of the guy with the glasses on that I stuck here last time is worth over 2,000 simoleons, so I sold that, got a bunch of money, because I did not think that that would be worth that much, because usually the posters in this game are worth like 20 simoleons, but no, that one for whatever reason is ridiculously expensive, so yeah, good job, Robin, for grabbing that. But anyway, let's get her out of bed and get her ready for the day before we head off to the community garden. So Robin is unfortunately taking a shower or bath, I guess. So we can't ever go to the bathroom, which is something she really needs to do. So let's not do that, because you're just going to embarrass yourself if you go in there and go to the bathroom. we'll just go ahead. Or you know what? She can just not cook. Let's get a cook meal. I mean, she can just grab a bowl of cereal, and then we can have her go to the community garden and pee there, just to save a little bit of time, because who knows how long Robin is going to take. So anyway, yeah, I think I'm just going to play a part of the way through this day, just until, like, she's done the task she asked you for work, which was to research gardening. And we can do that at home, but I'd rather do that at the garden so that we can potentially see if we have anything to harvest and just check up on that. It looks like we're getting a little dazed from whatever that weird odor is we have going on in this apartment. Yeah, this apartment's a little annoying, but someday they will get out of here. Like, eventually they will. So things will get better once that happens. But yeah, we're just gonna play till that, and then I'm gonna end the part. And next time, I wanted to send them all on a little camping trip because JK suggested that before the summer ends, we do that. So I think this last weekend of summer would be the perfect opportunity to have an end of summer camping trip. And I think that would also be good for just having this whole family bond. And Jay did suggest that I have Nikki and Amber come along, which I think would be a good idea. So, yeah, we'll probably do that next time, and I'll talk more about that then. But let's just have her finish up her food. It looks like Robin's actually done with her shower, so we can have her go in here and go to the bathroom. And I guess Robin's just eating TV dinner for breakfast. I mean, not my first choice. And, what is that? Like that Salisbury steak patty. I always hated those TV dinners that had Salisbury steak in them. Like, I just think it's disgusting because it's like basically just a hamburger with disgusting gravy on it. Like, ugh. I always had to, like, cover my nose or, like, plug my nose, or not plug my nose, but, pinch my nose when I ate it because that kind of, like, makes it so you can't taste it as much. But, like, even if I did that, I would just still gag while eating Salisbury steak because, like, I would just still get a little bit of the taste. Like, I don't know, like, does anyone else hate Salisbury steak? Because I could just never stand the taste of it, and then everyone else in my family loved it, and they looked forward to having Salisbury steak TV dinners, so my parents would just always buy them, and it's just the worst. It's just disgusting. Alright, so I think we're done getting ready, so let's actually have her head off and get out of here with Robin's noxious Salisbury steak odor, although, I can't actually smell it, but still, ugh. Don't like it. Alright, so we'll just go here. So now that we're here, let's see if we happen to have anything that is harvestable. It doesn't look like it, unfortunately. And Nikki did leave a comment in the last part saying that it might help the harvestables if we move the bees closer. So, I don't know, I'm just gonna try that. Like, maybe it'll work if we stick the beehive, like, one of them over here instead. And then we can stick, whoops, no, did not mean to grab that. We can stick this one. Like, I don't know if we want to have one in here. Like, there's not really a whole lot of space in here for a beehive, unless we got rid of, like, we can just get rid of this thing and then stick the beehive in here instead, and I don't know, maybe that'll somehow work. I'm not sure, because I think the bees do actually, like, kind of leave the hive to help fertilize, or, like, what was the word? Pollinate the plants. So maybe that'll help. Like, this is in season? I don't know, it just seems like things are taking an eternity to harvest. Yeah, I don't know why that is. It's kind of frustrating. Like, I don't know if it's just because we're on a community lot here, but it is starting to get a little bit frustrating. So I don't know. Maybe moving the bees will help. But while we're here, let's get on researching gardening. And it looks like that's getting a little gross. So we'll just go here, and I think... Oh, right, we can also have her blog about gardening tips. So let's do that, because I don't know, she's got a little bit of a blog going on where she gives gardening tips. Like, I think that could be like a cool little side thing for her to do. So we'll do that, and then I think we have plenty of time to get to research and gardening. So I think that was just in web and research and gardening. There we go. So that's pretty easy. Yeah, but I will definitely be actually sending her into work. Maybe not the next time, because she will work tomorrow, but I also was going to do the whole camping trip thing, so I think that's going to be a vacation day, but I think I'll actually send her in on Tuesday. Yeah, so maybe that she'll actually get a promotion. Or I don't know, maybe the next day she'll get a promotion, like in the next part. We'll see. I'm just really hoping she gets a promotion soon, because that whole summer vacation thing did set us back a little bit. But Techie74 did send me the link for a mod that will allow you to just have students have off school, so that way we can have Robin have off school, and then it won't actually affect Madison having off work, or, it won't actually make it so she has to have off work, so that's good. Like, I'll definitely install that before the next time summer rolls around. But it's not doing us much good now because, I mean, it's already over and she had off work the previous day anyway. Why is she angry? Hold on, what is this? Upsetting read from gardening career blogging. Outrage from reading an opinionated article. Oh boy, alright, so she is not in a good mood. Oh, and I just realized that last time I was talking about how the flea market was going to be this coming Sunday, but we're going to be doing the camping trip, so we're going to miss out on that. But Skychime suggested that I get one of those craft tables and then have her sell some stuff on it. So yeah, let's do that. That's a really good idea. I wonder if we can just set one up here and maybe like once she's done with researching, we can have her just sell some stuff out here. Like that'll be a good way to get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory. So let's see, we should be able to buy that. Yeah, here it is. All right, so we'll just stick that here. And I think I think what I really need to do, because I'm pretty sure this is something you can drag into your inventory, but I think what we need to do is stock table. Why can't we do that? Okay, that's what it is. All right. So I was trying to figure out why I couldn't stick like the floor arrangements and stuff like in the table, but I think we need to just stick them on the table and then, yeah, it looks like it's fine. So that's what we need to do. So we can just kind of plop some of these on the table here and like some of the honey as well. So I think we just have to stick all of this on it, like rather than sticking it here. We should be able to sell it all. So I don't know, like we probably won't be able to sell all of this, but we can just stick whatever we don't sell back in the inventory. Like we'll just try this for a few hours. So we'll just tend table. And I'm like, hopefully this works and she actually gets the money from things that she sells. So yeah, we'll just see how this goes. Yeah, this is like a really, oh, this looks like, okay, let's take, ooh, okay, that went bad. So let's just take this off the table. We don't want to try to sell that, but these are the two that she made the previous day, so hopefully we get some takers here. Yeah, because even though we can't make it to the actual flea market, I mean, this will work. Like her just being able to set up shop. But yeah, I think the best thing to do is to stick one in her inventory, like one of these tables, and just have her pull it out. Like that might work a little bit better. So, okay, yeah, so we can mark up the prices. Let's mark them up 25%, see if that helps. Start yard sale. Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll... Oh, that's cool. It's like a little event. I didn't even realize that was a thing. That's so cool. Like, I'm guessing that came with City Living. But I'm kind of worried that we're not really going to have a whole lot of luck here selling things. So, I don't know. Maybe just to make... I don't know. We'll try this for a little bit longer. Or maybe we can just... Okay, no, I don't think we can really do anything to try to entice her to come to the table. But I think we should probably not mark up the prices because a lot of the stuff I'm realizing is actually poor quality, like all the honey's poor quality. These are all poor quality, and Shamar did let me know that if I ever be inspired, then she'll make better quality floral arrangements. So I'll keep that in mind the next time I have her make floral arrangements. Like maybe I can have her take, I think it was like a thoughtful shower. Yeah, I think that's one you take to get inspired. So I'll have to have her do that. But unfortunately, we don't really have any... Oh, give a sales pitch. There we go. Yeah, so that's... Oh, ooh, let's try that. Let's give a sales pitch to this guy. And maybe he'll actually buy something. Like, I just want to sell one thing before we leave here. Yeah, she did complete the researching gardening, so we're good there. Okay, so I don't think that... Oh, ooh, he's looking. Let's give him a... Why can we not give him a sales pitch? He's kind of like looking at it. What are you doing? No, come on, come on. Let's tend the table. Let's tend the table. Get back here. All right, let's give this guy a... Why can we not give him a sales pitch? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's try giving him a sales pitch. Oh, good. Good. Glad to see we got some people checking out. All right, so let's give them a sales pitch as well. I just want to sell a few things that are here. But yeah, this is definitely a really good way to get rid of some of the stuff in our inventory. And then, like, as she makes better quality stuff, we can actually mark it up. But I just don't think we're going to do very well if we mark it up right now. I mean, I could be wrong on that. But I just want to actually sell some of this stuff. Alright, so now this guy and Bjorn are looking, so hopefully someone buys something. I think doing the give us... Oh! Nice, they both bought something. So one of them bought honey and the other bought a floral arrangement. Nice, so we are starting to sell stuff. That makes me happy. So I don't know if we're going to have any luck selling anything else, but I think this is actually a pretty good point to end this part. I mean, I'm pretty happy that people actually sold something, so I'm just going to go ahead and pack up all this stuff and... We'll try this again later on, see if we can sell more of this, and with that, I'm just going to go ahead and end this part. So if you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and bye!